Claro,
Posso falar.
fala então.
Cara, na verdade a gente achou até um pouco estranho. A gente estava esperando um pouco o ban da Ascent ou da Breeze, parte deles, né, que foi das nossas prioridades. Mas eles optaram mais pelo conforto e também optaram por time A, né? Então eu e o Sadi Hack, a gente acabou achando um pouco esquisito. Mas a gente estava esperando já um antitático muito forte. E a Ascent sempre foi prioridade nossa nessa série. Então a gente começou já fazendo um antitático bem forte contra eles também. E meio que deu muito certo, né? Eu acho que o jogo já... O resultado mostra isso, né?
Valeu.
So the question was, so with the fact that the bans and picks went to a very interesting possibility, what you guys thought about their choices regarding what would be the strategies to do, and what was the thing for you guys to make sure to guarantee a victory? And Sasi said that like they expected a ban on different maps and like Bind and Ascent, and in the end seems like they went for a more comfort zone. Since the beginning, they expected them to get heavy in tactics, and we just then prepared a heavy anti-tactics strategy against them.
Thank you. We'll go to Gabriel Salas next. Gabriel?
Opa, desculpa, gente, o microfone estava mutado. Sorry. Bom, gente, em primeiro lugar, parabéns pela vitória. Bom, e minha pergunta vai ser direcionada ao BZK, né? Enfim, agora a Loud já está classificada para a grande final, né? E na grande final, né, é um sistema um pouquinho diferente, né? Em que vocês jogam uma melhor de 5 mapas em vez de uma melhor de 3. E queria saber o que muda para a Loud em relação à preparação para a questão dos picks e bans, né? Porque são menos bans, então vocês podem ter que jogar até 5 mapas, dependendo de como for a final, e em que muda a preparação do time para uma série mais longa, especialmente em relação a essa estratégia de picks e bans?
Sinceramente, não muda muito, porque até no jogo contra a Optic hoje, por exemplo, que é uma série das 3, a gente estava preparado para os 6 mapas que a gente ia jogar, que tinha a possibilidade de jogar, a gente já sabia qual ia ser nosso ban. Então, a gente sempre se prepara para todos os mapas possíveis da série. A nossa preparação é sempre muito completa nesse sentido. A gente não gosta de deixar nenhuma brecha ou nenhuma chance para o adversário nos surpreender. Então, é muito difícil alguém nos surpreender realmente no draft, porque a gente está sempre bem preparado. E na grande final também, por CMD5, quando a gente está vindo pela chave Upper, a gente deve ter 2 busts também, se eu não estou errado. Então, a gente vai conseguir malear o draft de uma forma bem positiva para a gente. E eu acho que a preparação segue a mesma, cara. A gente sempre se prepara da melhor forma possível, independente do adversário. E eu acho que essa vantagem da gente ter um dia a mais para se preparar para esse jogo vai ser muito importante para a gente.
Perfeito. Muito obrigado.
So the question is that now with Loud classified to the big finals, since it's a different system, we wonder like what would be the changes regarding the strategies for pick and bans, since it's less bans that you guys could perhaps play up to like 5 maps, maybe facing longer games. And Bazooka answered that like it doesn't change much because in the end, we as a team, we're always like ready for like any maps. We tend to like prepare as much as we can and not trying always to not leave any kind of holes to be surprised. And since like the grand finals would be a MD5 like system, we would perhaps have up to like 2 bans. Yes, we can actually take that and use that as an advantage to prepare. But in the end, like having 1 extra day, like to be able to prepare for that is actually very good for us.
Thank you. We'll go to Eduardo Lara next.
Opa. Primeiramente, meus parabéns ao time pela vitória. A pergunta vai para o BZK, porém, se alguém quiser também fazer um comentário à vontade. Uma classificação para a final do Mundial em que alguns analistas consideravam a Loud como um time tier D do torneio. Vocês têm algum recado para os que subestimaram os brasileiros nesse campeonato?
Eu acho que não. Eu acho que o pessoal colocou a gente no tier D dessa competição era muito baseado no nosso desempenho em Copenhague, né? E realmente não foi um desempenho muito bom, foi um deslize. mas nós, como equipe, a gente sabia da nossa qualidade de jogo, do nosso potencial, então em momento nenhum a gente deixou isso nos afetar, a gente sabia que estavam errados, e a gente só tentou focar em nós mesmos. A gente entrou nesse campeonato muito confiante, desde o começo do time, quando a gente sentou na sala, na primeira vez, a gente comentou que nosso foco era justamente a Champions, e eu acho que a gente está conseguindo alcançar nosso objetivo aqui. O primeiro passo foi dado, chegamos na grande final, e agora estamos muito perto de concluir nosso sonho, nosso objetivo, e vamos continuar trabalhando para isso.
So the question was directly to Bazooka. Like within the classifications for the champions, while some analysts were actually not believing that they would make it, like putting them on a tier D, what kind of message do you have for those that like didn't like believe you guys could make it? And Bazooka said that like I would not have like directly a message because we believe that like the analysts were basically rating us according to the performance that we had like in Denmark. And we know that they were wrong. Since the beginning of the championship, we came focused towards like making to the like final game. And we just entered the championship focused as that as an objective. So we didn't let any kind of like second thoughts on like anyone that like didn't believe in us to affect us and our performance.
Thank you. We'll go to Kobe from Upcomer next.
Hi guys, congrats on the win. This question's for Sassy. Basically, next year with the details coming out around franchising, assuming both you and Optic make franchising, you'll have the opportunity to play that team in both Brazil and Sao Paulo and in the United States and LA. So my question is, how do you think it'll elevate the rivalry to have the opportunity to play that team in both teams, I guess, home countries?
I mean, it's already a classic, right?
El clásico. Yes.
It's kind of rivalry right now, but we have like more opportunities to play against each other. So yeah, I think that people will get more excited to see us face each other again. So I mean, it won't be a surprise if they go to the grand finals and there we go, Loud against Optic again.
Thanks.
Thank you.
We'll go to Ian next.
Hi, this is for Sadhak. You guys have now 13-3'd Optic on Pearl and now Ascent. I'm curious, why do you think you guys are able to do that to a very good team? Is there something that you guys are doing special in your preparation? Do you guys think strategically you're just better? Or is there something about like you guys getting momentum that allows you to then steamroll even a very good team?
We actually got 13-3 on Pearl, like they won against us. So I'm just gonna talk about Ascent, right? I think Ascent for us is a really good map. We know how to deal with any circumstances that happen on that map. So yeah, I think we saw how they play, we prepared for it, and everything went really well.
Thank you. Just because we have a lot of press here, the Brazilian press, I'm going to give you guys each one more question. So please limit it to one. We'll go to Wesley.
Pancada, você está sendo aí o jogador mais constante, não só da competição, mas também da temporada. E
Do
muitos,
mundo.
inclusive. E isso que eu ia entrar agora na pauta. Você. Pô, Sadak, quebrou a pergunta, velho.
Vai.
Tá, eu vou reformular, peraí. Pancada, você já está sendo aí o jogador mais constante, não só da competição, mas de todo o ano. Queria saber se você já se vê como o melhor jogador do mundo, mesmo ainda sabendo que tem essa série MD5 para poder jogar no domingo.
Cara, não me vejo como o melhor jogador do mundo, nem penso assim. O meu foco principal é estar no melhor time do mundo, porque no final das contas vale muito mais a pena ganhar do que só se destacar individualmente.
Mandou papo. Deu papo.
So the question was directed to Pancada. And as for you being the most constant player in the competition, but not only that, but throughout the whole year, do you see yourself as the best player in the world, even if you still have this MD5 to like face towards the finals? And Pancada said that no, he doesn't think that I am the best, because in the end, it's not about just me being like the best, it's about me being part of like the best team, because that way, like we are always like helping each other like to grow, and like we in the end we become the best together.
Thank you. We'll go to Sons of Chaos next.
Thank you very much. Can I make my question in Spanish to Sadak?
Go ahead.
Thank you. Hola Sadak, felicidades por llegar a la final y felicidades a Lau también. Mi pregunta viene siendo más carácter personal para ti. ¿Tú te imaginaste este resultado en Play 2 cuando comenzaba el torneo? O sea, le ganas 2-0 a Libertad, le ganan 2-0 a DRX y ahorita al equipo que normalmente les ganaba y les metía un terror, literal, no los dejan ni remontar ni hacer nada en el segundo mapa, que es Optic Gaming. ¿Tú te imaginabas que resultara todo así y llegaran tan clean a la final?
Mira, en mi filosofía personal, realmente a mí me gusta tomarme las cosas un paso a la vez. Obviamente, mi sueño y el sueño de los chicos fue siempre estar en esta final y siempre conseguir ganar, ¿no? Pero realmente es eso, o sea, nos tomamos un paso a la vez y siempre con los pies en la tierra e intentamos hacer todo nuestro alcance para vivir en el momento, así que sí, espero que te haya respondido a la pregunta.
Muchas gracias.
So this question was directly to Sadak. It's more like a personal question. Like, have you ever imagined to get to this result where you guys faced a team that perhaps were said that they have like a curse, like guys being facing them and not having good results against? So being able to reach to this point, like, what do you think? How do you ever imagine that? And Sadak directly said that like, his personal philosophy is actually to take one step by the other, one by one, and that his dream was always to get to the finals with the team and win, but always like having both feet on the ground, taking one step against the other, and that was the answer for the question.
Thank you. We'll take the last question from remote media. That's going to be Gabriel.
Oh, perfeito. Essa pergunta, enfim, qualquer jogador que sentir a vontade de responder pode responder. Enfim, agora vocês estão a uma vitória, né, do título mundial, que era o grande objetivo da Loud no começo da temporada. Acho que vocês conseguiram, enfim, se impor muito contra a Optic, né, que vinha sendo uma pedra no sapato, né, que venceu ali na final do Masters, que eliminou ali na fase de grupo do Masters de Copenhagen. Diante disso, é um tipo de vitória, especialmente da forma contundente que foi, né? Com 2-0, com 13-3 no segundo mapa. É um tipo de vitória que dá realmente uma confiança e um gás extra para conquistar esse título. Realmente foi uma vitória que coloca a Loud numa condição de favorita pela forma como essa vitória ocorreu.
Olha, sendo sincero, depois do nosso jogo, da nossa estreia dos playoffs, na verdade, a gente já estava bem confiante, independente se a gente já tinha perdido 3 seguidas para a Optic, porque tanto faz. A gente conseguiu o nosso comeback contra a Leviatã. Eu acho que aquele jogo foi o mais importante do campeonato para nós. Acho que botou o nosso time num nível de confiança muito alto e acreditar que basicamente tudo é possível. Então, pô, sendo sincero, não teve influência nenhuma as últimas 3 derrotas. Então, acho que o 2-0, seja 2-0, 2-1, acho que a vitória era o que a gente esperava e deixou a gente confortável para essa partida.
Foi uma consequência natural do que já vinha ocorrendo antes na competição, né?
Basicamente.
Perfeito. Valeu, gente. Parabéns aí pela vitória e sucesso na final.
Obrigado.
All right, that will be it from the remote media. Are there any questions on site? We'll start with Declan.
Hey, Declan from Dexerto. This question is for Espes. Just want to confirm. So you'll be bringing 6 dogs for the grand finals tomorrow, and are you like buying them while you're here, or do you bring all of them like on the plane?
Pode responder em português?
Pode.
Pode.
Eu vou estar trazendo sim um 6º cachorro para a grande final, e aqui eu comprei 4 cachorros e eu já tinha trazido 2 do Brasil, que foi esse e esse. Aí o resto eu comprei aqui. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Você comprou 4 cachorros? Você comprou 3?
Comprei 4, só que aqui tem 3 e o outro tá no hotel, que é o da grande final.
Então beleza.
So translating the answer, like, yes, he will be bringing a sixth dog for the grand final. Like here, he bought like 4 of those dogs. 2 of them he actually brought from Brazil.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Any more questions? I think you'll have to go to the other side.
The question is to Sadak. I asked the same question to you before the event starts. Turkey and Brazil have huge rivalry in esports. Now you are in the final and one step ahead of the Winners' Cup in Istanbul. How do you describe this epic feeling, and do you have any special message to Turkish fans too?
I mean, the crowd was really against us in the last match, but other than that, we are loving here. We love Turkey. The food is really good, as I said before. I mean, just we love you guys. Please cheer for us. Please.
Maybe it's going to be a revolution after this winning.
I hope so, because it's really sad to go in and everyone is just silent, you know. So please, guys, cheer for us.
Okay, we are sending the message to the fans. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks. Are there any other questions for Loud? Go ahead. Please put your mask on.
So my question is open. In 2023, Brazil will be hosting International League. So how do you feel about it, and what does it mean for the region?
Então,
Não, você pode falar. É, que você é argentino, né, cara? Não responde isso, é brasileiro.
I think for Brazil, it's really huge because Valorant in Brazil is getting really big and it's only increasing. For us, if we manage to be there, right, it would be like playing at home. So it would be really comfortable there. So yeah.
So it'll be the first time that we play in the Brazilian crowd as well.
Yeah.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any more questions?
Hello guys, Cecilia from Esports Magazine. Congratulations on your winning. You so far throughout the tournament have fought against Optic and also DRX. So that leaves out FBX that you have not yet met. Are there any errors that are so evident that you guys are going to exploit in the case that you're going to find them in the grand final?
First, we would have to study them to see those errors, but right now we just focus on what we have in front of us, so there's nothing I can say about that.
Thank you. Any more questions?
Hi, I'm Dan from the Loadout here. This question is open to anyone. So coming in today, I just want to know sort of what the sort of team talk was like, what the sort of preparation was like coming into today. And of course, you know, once you won that first map, once you won Bind, what the kind of feeling was like heading into Ascent, which is a map that you obviously excel at.
I think the team talk today was the same thing as the other days that we played. We just did our thing, you know, we just played what we prepared for, and we did a good preparation against Optic, the same way that we did against Leviathan, the same way that we did against DRX. So yeah, I hope that we keep doing that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey guys, congratulations. I'm Adrian from French media Melty. It's kind of generic question, but which of the remaining teams are you most afraid of to confront in the next match?
Right.
Like, which one would you prefer to go against in the next match?
I think we don't have any particular choice. Whatever we have in front of us, we're just gonna deal with it on the best way possible. So yeah, no,
I mean,
no preference.
Like everyone is strong, so I just think that they have like different play styles.
Yeah.
So yeah, like if we face like a Korean team or NA or EU, we need to do like some kind of a different preparation for them.
Yes.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Hi guys, this is Hussein from TG Esports. Congratulations on your win today. My question is for Sassy. You guys didn't lose a single game in the playoffs. So What can you tell us about this? And what can you tell us about your momentum, the momentum that you have been gaining as a team to this point?
Honestly, like it's all about like our team behind the scenes because everyone is doing their job, kind of. We are studying the opponent and we are not like doing that alone. You know, it's not just me, it's not just Sadhack, it's not just BZK. So like we are doing it together. So I think that's one of the main reasons that we are not losing the map.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Last call for any questions. Loud, thank you so much for taking the
Thank
time to
you.
speak with us today.